What's going on, young people? See, it's for cooking. That's good enough for me. Had to start off saying that. What's good, your man? B2B, party people, most extraordinary of the show, bringing you the recklessness you need and deserve each week here on the show. We will undoubtedly get to the entertainment world's recklessness, but we must start with, ladies and gentlemen, an American tragedy. Something that is tragic and is going on, and none of us are standing up and saying we are upset with this decision. But I want to be the first to let everyone know how upset I truly am. Do you realize that Craigslist is getting rid of the erotic services section on Craigslist? What? Do you know how much entertainment that has given me perusing the erotic services section? And for those of you who have never had a chance to go on Craigslist and peruse this section, please do. While it's still there, go on there and find out people who will accompany you in your hours of need, whether you're looking for a man, a woman, or something in between, for a monetary fee. And they're getting rid of this, and it is so amusing and entertaining. Why get rid of it? Or just because a mother and daughter were caught on it tooting themselves as a package together. I want to see that. I want to read about the mother-daughter tooting package. Don't you? I'm not saying to call, but I want to see it. It's entertaining to me, and I just feel it is wrong for them to remove it. What is Craigslist without furniture, some computer equipment on sale or stolen, and erotic services? And we want the erotic services, obviously enough. We're going to have to go out to a whole new place and get those erotic services, and then go to a second place to get our furniture. It was all combined together. Listen, I went through, just today, my top 6 erotic services from Philadelphia. I have them with me. Just take a look at Paris. Okay, she's 65 for 15 minutes. 100, well, we don't know what those 65s mean because they don't have a dollar sign. It could be anything. It's nebulous. Why shut her down? An hour, 30 minutes is 100 somethings, and 60 minutes is 150 somethings. Check out Paris. I want to see her. I want to read about her. Here is Bianca. She's Puerto Rican and Italian. No emails, no block calls, but she's willing to give you a great time. I want to see Bianca. We got more. This is just my top 6 of today. Who is not looking for a Latina and Hawaiian nympho? That is the headline of the ad. Latina and Hawaiian nympho. It's every man's dream to have this happen to them, or to just read it. She is, let's party. She just give her phone number. She don't give no other direction. Nympho says it all as far as she's concerned. No name or nothing. Just give her a call. What about chocolate covered strawberries? She looks crazy. She got strawberries down inside of her back. She has lost her mind. But this is entertaining, and this is the best part. They always tell you, oh, this is the catchphrase for her. Wanna get drizzled. I don't know what that means. Does she mean the chocolate or what? I don't know. It's up in the air. I want to read this. I want to see it. I think it's entertaining. But really, my favorite one is her. Like, I don't even know her. Super sexy diva who gives explosive massage unload sessions, whatever that may be. You know, you never know what that can mean. But she is into kinky prostate play. Now me, not so much. Not really into it. Don't want anybody to do that. And if I do it, I'm giving them a colon check. Not really doing it for pleasure. But I want to know that other people think this is sexy. She does strap-on sessions too. Somebody obviously wants to do this, and they want to go on Craigslist to find super sexy diva. Why are we stopping them from all meeting each other? Let the powers of the pity poos combine to let them do what they do. Craigslist, you made a very bad decision. This is entertaining for all of us. We should all step up to the plate and make sure this does not happen now. I got now out the way. I'm getting off my soapbox. Let's get to the entertainment world. I want everybody to give kudos in the proper way to Chrisette Michelle. Not because she, a couple weeks ago, she sold more records than Ciara in that first week. It has nothing to do with Ciara. Chrisette Michelle is a talented artist, and it gives other talented artists who may not have the machine behind them the belief that they too can succeed if people think you can sing. I don't know anything Chrisette Michelle sung off this album. I haven't heard any song, but I do know she can sing. And I'm sure she's got hits for me. All that's out there, focus on making hits, and don't worry about getting 10 million fans in 1 year. Get 500,000 fans for 20 years, you'll be a lot happier. That 10 million in 1 year is too fast. Let's stretch it out. 500,000 fans each and every year for 20 years, I take that any day. So shout out to Chrisette Michelle, who I have a crush on. I love you. I love your music. You can sing to me at night, anytime you want. Holla at your boy. And for Ciara, a little advice. This album is done. We don't know what's happening with this album. But when you go back for the next album, I'm sure there'll be another album, and you guys all get together, whoever's on the team, get together, come with a new plan. Get some hits, called There's This Thing called Missy. I know you don't want to hear this. Areolas definitely have to be a part of the plan. I know you don't want to say that or go there. It's definitely. And Ciara just dropped, not Ciara, what is the child's name? Rihanna just dropped her areolas a couple weeks ago. Listen, if she dropped them and she's ahead of you in the high octave singing, you got to drop yours. You just got to. I know you don't want to do it, but then don't do it now. You want to plan this accordingly. You want to have a hit song and then bam, drop them areolas. That's what you have to do. Next album, you can't hold back. And believe me, I do think that Ciara and Rihanna, how did you call it that? Rihanna and Chris Brown are in cahoots together. I think they dropped them together. But Chris Brown got to get out there and get to having fun. This Rihanna's having fun and all the news. You sitting in the house crying. Get out there. Meet some new harlots. Run the streets. Get your swagger back so you can make some more money. When we talking about the areolas being exposed, I must take a second to speak about my girl Hoopz, Nikki, friend of mine, really true fan, because her sex tape trailer has been released and we all know that the movie is coming. I know for a fact, guarantee you, that she did not want this to come out. She really did not. I know this is not her thing. This is not what she was looking for. But people are not listening to me when I give them advice about having relations in front of a camera. You're not following the rules of probably not doing it. I suggest that just don't do it. But you guys are freaks. You really are. And you like doing it, so I've changed my approach to helping the situation out. You guys are going to do it regardless of what I say. So I have a new plan. Here is the new show decree of how to handle filming yourself in intertwining other pity poos. 1. You must have 2 cameras. 2. My camera and your camera. Whoever that case may be. Or everybody in the room must have a camera, however freaky y'all want to get. Then, part 2. Whoever is there must do something so freaky and embarrassing that they would never want that tape to come out. So that we can be on equal standing when we leave the room. You have your camera, I have mine, and we have both done something so despicable to everybody else in the world that we could never show this again. And if you show my part, you be showing your part too. That's what we have to do from now on. You guys are going to do it, but at least have 2 cameras and make sure that each person is equally embarrassed by the notion that this tape could be seen by other people. We don't have that, you can't do it. I went on to a couple of relationship topics that I want to give my opinion about. Congratulations, I guess, to Lil Wayne and Lauren London for deciding to, I don't know if they decided this on purpose, but they're going to have a baby coming soon. And I don't have kids. I don't understand that. I still think kids are a disease. Here's a little piece of show advice from me, Barry the Beautiful, handling the situation. Maybe Lauren and Lil Wayne look at each other and say, we should have a baby. Okay, fine, so be it. This summer, y'all gonna get records. It's getting warm. I can feel the records that's happening. If you are deciding to be loosey-goosey with your privates, not properly cover up yourself and do all that kind of stuff, look at this person and say to yourself, do I want to know you in 2027? Look at them and say, do I want to know you in 2027? 2027 is 18 years from now. 18 years of stress and heartache that a child will give you. Do I want to know you in 2027? If you don't want to know that person in 2027, you just chill out. Ground up, baby. If you love them, you want to be with them, so be it. But I truly think kids are a disease. And if you're not ready for them or with this person in 2027, don't do it. Also want to show my support this week for fellow member of Local 6969, Blue Days Union, Nick Cannon. I understand why Nick had to defend his wife, Mariah Carey, to the attacks from Eminem on his current album, Relapse. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe he's doing this, why is he coming out so hard? But I could understand a situation where if I was Nick, I would do the same thing. I'm not really sure Nick being the floozy I think he is. He was concerned with anything Eminem was saying. He is swimming in Mariah Carey money every day. He is happy as a clam. I'm sure I would be. But it's nothing like when your significant other is bothered by something and you are not bothered by something, they will find a reason to bother you. So you better get on board with the bother. Let me explain. Imagine if Nick's in the house, chilling, watching basketball game. Mariah Carey comes in. I can't believe Eminem said this to me. Nick goes, oh, baby, it's tough. Then she says it loud. Baby, I can't believe what he said to me. You have to make a decision as a man. Oh, she's asking me to get emotionally involved. I don't really feel emotionally involved, but if I don't act as though I'm emotionally involved, she gonna make it hard to get to sleep every night. I just want to go to bed. Then you end up finding yourself going, yeah, baby! Yeah. You said, what? Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna write him a note on the blind. Okay, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I think that's what happened. And I understand, and I can relate. I think all men can relate. When something goes wrong with your old lady, you just want to make sure that you're on board, otherwise she's gonna ruin your day. And that's the last you want. And I also want to show type of support for the decision Jermaine Dupri got for putting a big tattoo of Janet Jackson on the side of her birthday. I don't have tattoos, so I don't necessarily understand the cultural implications of putting that on your side. Usually I would tell somebody don't put anybody's name or picture of a significant other when that relationship could come to an end. Unless it's your child. And then that's just fine. Not only that, but I've lost that battle in hip hop. I just truly have. But in Jermaine Dupri's defense, it's Janet Jackson. Like, what can anybody say to you? Like, let's say this don't work with Janet Jackson. Let's say they break up next year or next month, whatever. Even a woman who sees this later on will have to say, damn, he was with Janet Jackson. And then how bad really is it? I mean, that's another way to look at it. It's Janet Jackson. I was with Janet Jackson. I got the tattoo to prove it. No one can really say anything to that. Like, she's still Janet Jackson. So, I mean, if you want to get her tattoo, I understand. You want to get, like, your girlfriend that work at Safeway, not so much. But Janet Jackson, I'm okay with it. Oh, shout out to T.I. T.I. Love, he going to gym for 2 months. Willie D, on the other hand, not going to gym for 2 months. Let's talk about this for burgeoning criminals out there. If you have machine guns that you are probably going to use on other criminals if they trespass in your house, whether they are legal or illegal, this country doesn't care. If you are selling bootleg iPhones, the feds are coming after you. You don't steal from rich people, especially rich white people who own iPhones and iTunes and all types of things. You don't do that, and that's what they come after you. I don't know if Willie D is innocent or guilty. I'm not really sure, but I do know that the FBI is involved in Willie that want to put you down really, really bad. And finally, as we end up another fantastic episode, I say so myself, of the show. The KFC Grill Chicken. I talked about this before, they give it away for free, so big. I went to KFC to find out for myself what this was all about. I went to the KFC at 58th in Baltimore in West Philadelphia. I'll give you the actual store I went to because maybe my interpretation of the grilled chicken is wrong. I feel as though I am a chicken connoisseur. I have tasted all types of chickens, whether it be fried, fricassee, baked, whatever, in every form and every which way. All over the globe. I have traveled the globe eating chicken. I really have. I must say about the grilled chicken KFC, not impressed. Don't like it at all. Actually had to take it home and put barbecue sauce on top of it just to get some flavor. Didn't taste no pepper, didn't taste no Lawry's. If unflavored chicken is what saves my life, I don't want no chicken. I don't want no chicken, 2 pieces of chicken with no sides and no nothing for free if it tastes this bad. Maybe you feel differently. I thought it was bad. I'm a chicken connoisseur. It's just not worth it.